Hi, my name's Alyssa, and I work here at the Adult Learning Center. If you're like me, or like most Americans, you've probably spent a lot of time on your phone in the past couple years. The average American spends nearly 3 hours per day on their phone, and in a typical day, they'll check their phone around 344 times. Assuming you sleep 6 to 8 hours, that's going to be about every 3 minutes. So if you're feeling distracted or stressed, maybe it's time to take a break from the world on your phone. So whether you ditch the screens for an hour or for a day, or maybe even longer, check out the library's resources that can help you enliven and enlighten your screen-free journey.
All right, so one book that helped me get started on reducing my tech addiction was 24/6. This book by Tiffany Schlein talks a bit about how you can unplug from your phone one day a week and how that can really transform your life. This book is available as a physical copy, as an ebook, or as a downloadable audiobook. If you happen to check out this book or you're interested in it, another way that you can look for other books like it are to look at the subjects and genres that are listed in the catalog. So let's check out one of these. Let's try technology and social aspects. When I click that link, it automatically searches our catalog for other books that have the same subject. So another similar book is How We Got to Now, 6 Innovations That Made the Modern World. It's also something on cash, cards, crypto, and the war for our wallets. There's another book here, The Life We're Looking For, Reclaiming Relationship in a Technological World. Not all of these are going to be books that you're looking for, but it's a great way to happen upon books that are related to books that you already love. And it's a great way to build that reading list. Another great subject search is attention, because one thing that I found that my phone does is it has really reduced my attention span. Because I'm interested in attention, I read this book called Stolen Focus, which is about why we can't pay attention and how to think deeply again. This one's really popular, so all of the physical copies are already on hold, and so are all the ebooks and downloadable audiobooks. However, you can place a hold and pick it up at your favorite library location. Again, we see more subjects and genres here, so let's check out distraction and psychology. Again, this brings up 45 results, so other books that are related to the psychology of distraction. All of these books are really great, and I would encourage you to take a look through and find books that interest you and that can give you some inspiration to get you started. If you don't already have a library card with us, this is a great time to get one. We've recently revamped our library card application, so it should be a lot easier to use than it has been in the past. You'll just fill out this form and it will match you with a library card that works for you. Now, if you're not quite sure what to read, you can come here to Books and Media and then go to our By Audience pages. So let's take a look at our adult page. This page shows you some upcoming events, some adult education, some information for job seekers, and some reading lists. And these reading lists are great because they put together lists of books, often new releases, that you may be interested in related to different topics that are popular right now. If you click View All, it'll bring you to this amazing page that has just pages and pages and pages of book lists. And you might find something that you're interested in, like Unreliable Narrators, or Charity Tales, or Friday Night Football. Lots of great lists that have been put together by our amazing staff here at the library. Another great way to encounter new books is our Book Hookup program. So if you're not sure what to read and you're stuck in a little bit of a reading rut, you can fill out this form here and indicate your preferences. So you could either have it placed on hold for you, or you can place the holds yourself. You can indicate whether you prefer regular, large, or ebook or audiobook. You can indicate whether you're interested in adult books, teen books, or both, and then fiction, nonfiction, or both. You can tell us a little bit about what type of book you're in the mood for, 3 books or authors you've recently enjoyed, and then what you've enjoyed most about those books. You can also give us a little bit more information by telling us what type of fiction books that you like to read, or what types of nonfiction books you like to read. And then, to finish it all off, you can let us know whether you're comfortable or uncomfortable with books that contain violence, sexual content, or foul language. If that's not something that you want in the books that you read, then you can indicate that you would prefer if we don't include those books in the list that we recommend to you. Another great way to encounter new books is to start a book club or to join a book club. So you can come to this Books and Media dropdown and then go to the book club resources page. You can get a book club card so that way you can check out multiple copies of the same title. You can join an existing book club, or you could check out staff picks that might be good book club books. You could also pick up a book club kit to get you started. The library has lots of events that may also interest you. So you can see that we have thousands of events. So in order to tailor it to what you're interested in, you can pick a location, an audience, an event type, a program, or a language. So if you're interested in arts and culture events, you would click that. And you could also indicate that you're interested in events for adults, and then maybe also filter by your location. So if you want to stop by the downtown main library, the Plaza Pop-Up might be a great option for you. If you're in the Green Hills area, they have some events over there. So they have a classic movie club that has lots of different events so you could go to one of those. So maybe that's not quite screen-free, but it's away from your phone. So maybe that would be the type of screen-free that you're looking to try out. The library is also a great place to get started with a new hobby or to expand one that you already have. So if you come to our services dropdown and then go to research databases and then click view all, we can go to the DIY category where we have a lot of different resources. One of my favorites is Creative Bug. Creative Bug is incredible because they have a bunch of different classes for all sorts of different interests. For example, art and design, sewing, quilting, paper, knitting, crochet, food and home, jewelry, holiday and party, and kids. So let's say I'm interested in learning how to crochet something. So if I click on crochet, you'll see that it brings up a bunch of different classes. Now these classes are all online, but you could watch one of the videos ahead of time and then download a PDF pattern. So for example, for this design your own crochet shawl, I could watch the video and then on my screen-free day, I could have the downloaded class PDF printed out. And a great place to print out your PDFs is at the library. If you didn't know, the library allows you to print up to 20 pages per day for free. And this is an amazing way to disconnect a bit from your phone and just have the paper copy of your pattern and then spend your day crocheting or knitting or doing another type of craft. In addition to Creative Bug, we have the Hobbies and Crafts Reference Center. This is another great resource that has all sorts of different resources for different interests, and it also has some popular sources that you can just browse. For example, making artisan chocolates. So if I wanted to make some chocolates on a screen-free day, I could scroll through the table of contents and find some chocolates that I'm interested in making. For example, maybe I'm interested in making some candy cane chocolates. I could print out the recipe at the library and then spend the day shopping for ingredients and making the chocolates. There's also the Home Improvement Reference Center. And I know a lot of people started some home improvement projects during the pandemic that maybe haven't been finished since everyone has gone back to the office or back to the busyness of life. So when you take a day away from your phone, you may find that you have enough time to complete a project that you started earlier. So the Home Improvement Reference Center is really great for finding some great resources. So if I'm looking for some outdoor wood projects, I could maybe make some driveway markers or garden bridges, plant boxes, planters, prairie windmills, sundials, or trellis planters. And it will give me instructions on how to build those. And again, that's something I could print at the library. Another awesome resource that the library has is our Discovery Pass. So you can find that by coming to Services and then clicking Discovery Pass under the For Families category. The Discovery Pass will get you free access to the American Sign Museum, the Cincinnati Art Museum Special Exhibitions, the Cincinnati Museum Center, the Great Parks of Hamilton County, the Harriet Beecher Stowe House, the Pyramid Hill Sculpture Park and Museum, and the Taft Museum of Art. You do want to note that you'll need to use the online reservation system to view the passes and to reserve those passes. However, you can pick them up at the library branch or print them out. And this chart will show you how many people the pass admits, where to reserve the pass, how many days the pass is good for, how you'll receive the pass, if you need to return the pass, and if you need a library card. Finally, one recent addition to our services can be found under the Services dropdown. If you click on More, you'll find near the bottom that we have a telescope lending program. And this is an awesome program if you want to check out the stars on a clear night or get some friends together to take a look at the sky. So all you need is a library card in good standing with less than $10 in fine, and you can call or visit one of the branch libraries listed here to reserve a 7-day pass to check out the telescope. When you go to pick up your telescope, you'll receive training from a library staff member on how to use the telescope. The telescope will also come with 2 eyepieces, an Orion EZ Finder 2 reflex sight, a star chart, and 2 of Dean Regis's books to help enrich your experience. Before you check out your telescope, you can also watch this video featuring Dean Regis to teach you a little bit more about how to use the telescopes.
Thank you for joining me today to learn about resources the library offers to inform your screen-free journey. Join us next time for another Lunch and Learn.